design, unfortunately. And then unfortunately also with the injector technology, he had a good idea. And it worked fine at ambient pressure, but when you put that type of technology under pressure, it fails because that changes the whole balance of energy and it no longer functions. So when the engine's under compression and you try to inject the water and have it disassociate, it doesn't happen. The disassociation doesn't happen. So you end up with a wet spark plug. It doesn't fire, obviously. So that was where the technology went wrong. And by the way, Aero 2012 bought Stanley Meyer's technology. They have his dune buggy and all the boxes of his research notes and prototypes and all of that. So that stuff is actually turned up. Aero 2012, a consortium of business and political interests that are seeking to obtain, I guess, energy independence in the United States by 2012. Yes?
Why do you think that even though there are a few big companies that are doing a lot of systems, why is there so little national press on it? Is it because of the
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Why is there so national press, even when some companies are doing big systems?
Is it the bad press that has gone before that's been the problem? Or?
Because actually the majority of the problems we have are the naysayers. People are saying that this violates the laws of thermodynamics, and everybody's so willing to just accept that. And there's so many people out there that are misinformed. They don't realize it's not a closed system. It's not about BTU. That's exactly what the issue is. They think it's all about BTUs, and it's not about BTUs. Yes.
It is the fact that you're not burning pure hydrogen is part of that opens it. I mean, in the sense that if you were burning pure hydrogen on a hydrogen, then you would have a thermodynamic issue. But
Right. That's correct.
burning it as an additive.
That's correct. Okay.
I'd just like to point out from what my research shows is that, I'll be speaking tomorrow by the way, my research shows that you have interlocking directorates between the people that own the media, the people that sell the gas, and they own the politicians. That's just the way it is. So it's the politician's job is to not interrupt the flow, the huge mass flow of our whole economy too quickly. So they're letting Bob nudge it. But don't expect their own newspaper outlets to be screaming about it.
Yeah. And actually, I try to avoid.
Can you repeat the question? So I don't think everybody can hear.
I can barely hear myself. I can only hear a few things.
If you'd like, what he responded was that he said there are interlocking directorates. In other words, you know, this company's board members are on boards of other organizations, and they're on the boards of other organizations. Kind of what the Japanese used to call, I think, the zaibatsu or something. Zaibatsu. They're willing to let us exist and perhaps bump up the thing, but they supposedly don't want to disrupt the flow of the American economy into a black hole.
What's left of the economy?
Okay. And Bob answered that.
Well, I try to avoid press myself. I've been asked to do interviews. I was actually asked by MSNBC, and I turned them down. I don't want press because actually press can be turned against us. And it's better for us to do this as a grassroots effort on the local levels, where all of you are, on the grassroots level. And through that, we can build a momentum and get this going. Because all it takes is a few press stories, and then of course they'll put somebody on and have somebody that'll say, well, that violates thermodynamics. So they're ready to disregard everything that we do based on some crackpots out there that think that the laws of thermodynamics apply to what we're doing. And it doesn't, not in the way that they're trying to apply it.
Bob, it seems to me one of the things we need is a national organization of people who are enthusiastic about carrying this program forward. And as an organization, science. A lot of us here at Experimented don't have a lot of education in what we've done. We say, well, yeah, we're burning hydrogen, we're burning water for gas. No, we're not. You said it very eloquently.
Exactly.
We're using it as the most perfect additive in the world. But it works.
Yes.
And it
And that,
eliminates the pollution.
that is one of the biggest things that's plagued us, because there's a lot of people out there making outlandish claims.
If we could have an organization, if we would all decide we're gonna join that organization right now, and we have membership applications on the website, we could pull together, we could find people that are very good at communicating with the press to speak for us. We could find people that could help some of these brilliant inventors to go forward to National Science Foundation, where they're supposed to get top priority right now. There's $50,000 grant if you've got an idea they believe what might work. And there's no strings attached. But you need to know how to do it. You need to know how to write the grant. And an organization like this couldn't do that. And we don't have it. We're completely...
May I point out in response to that, I actually left a message with Heather Zeipel, who is on her White House telephone. She's the president's special assistant on energy. And I got our local Congressman Vernon Buchanan, who's the third wealthiest man in Congress and owns umpteen Ford dealership. And neither one of them could get a guy from the energy department to come down here.
We need an
Neither
organization.
one of them. So, there's just tremendous resistance.
You start telling them we got the 55,000 people belong to our organization, they're all voters, they're all taxpayers, and they'd like somebody to come down there.
Oh, you're definitely right.
And you're also right in that when these people make these exorbitant claims that they run your car on water, they need to clarify that you're not running your car on water. You're running your car on gasoline and you're enhancing combustion. At the very least, or the very most, maybe a hybrid type of terminology. But it is not running the car on water. Believe me, I have run cars on water using systems, and it's much different, and it's also not allowed. Point blank, not allowed. I was told by the FBI directly, I will not bring that technology to market. It is a threat to the economy of the United States. What they mean is it's a threat to their economy, the United States government, because they get their funding from the taxes on energy. And it's a threat to that funding. It is in the public domain. You know, all that technology, that information, most of it's in the Patrick Kelly documents. And people just need to go get the documents published. There's only a few things, I don't know where, because I don't know the name of the websites, but you can Google d9.pdf, and you'll find it in a lot of locations, or chapter 10.pdf. And both of those documents contain information not only on my brute force systems or catalytic systems, proper plate preparation, cleansing, all of that information is in those documents. But also the resonance drive system, which is what I used to actually run vehicles with nothing but water with hydroxy gas on the plant.